Davis Boxing Promotions returns. Stefan Hops, powerful, undefeated, serious, takes on New York's Cameron Humphrey.
Big right hand there from Humphrey. Found some good. Oh, that's a big left.
If it was the other way around, I would have picked them too.
Plus, Mekhi Phillips.
Big right hand by Holmes. Oh, what a shot!
Door isn't working on that eye.
Who the fuck it is?
Whitmire with the right hand.
Oh yes, welcome to another Davis Boxing Promotions exclusive. We are here for the press conference today. I will be your host, Don Hollisworth II, here to tell all fans June 13th will be the next show for Davis Boxing Promotions in Waldorf, Maryland at the Capitol Clubhouse. We'll be having multiple world-class fighters that are making their next step basically to become future world champions on the card. We'll be having the main event with Stefan Hops versus Cameron Humphreys. Tickets will be ranging from anywhere between $50 with general admission up to the VIPs and the ring size being $100 and $150. Every time there's a show with Davis Promotions, it always goes out fast. So I will tell you to jump on DavisBoxingPromotions.com. Go ahead and get your tickets now before everything starts to seat out, because you have a lot of popular guys on this card who always come to fight. And then you have a great promoter who always does great fights. So now as we go on, we're going to introduce our main characters for this main event. Our two capital fighters. We have Cameron Humphreys from Brooklyn, New York, who's an 8-fight veteran coming into Stifle and has been around and he knows the pro ranks. He'll be coming in to face the hometown kid who's stepping up to the main event with Stefan Bricklayer Hops. Now we have, to make sure that you guys know, we have a stacked card with Sugar Dwayne Holmes, Mekhi Phillips, Christian Lucio. We've had multiple fighters on the card that's going to have everything between slick, smooth boxing, technical fighting, and then you have guys who will say they will just pure Durant type fighters on the inside who there to break you down and slowly just make you submit. And that's what you get out of Davis Boxing's Promotions. Today we're going to be starting off with, we're going to introduce Freeway Rick Ross, who wants to come in and step in and say a few words. He's been coming around the fights for a long time, has also managed a lot of fighters, has also managed to have handle on Anthony Peterson for a long period of time. And then now he's always come back here. He's always been a staple in boxing, little but quietly so. But he'll be stepping in to go and say a few words.
What's going on?
How you been, man?
Man, busy. Just left Lafayette. We did the Boosie Bash this weekend, man.
It's good, man. It's good to see you, man. Because every time you come here, you always want to meet up. And the first thing you always say, man, how you doing, man? You good? How your body been doing? You checking them? I always appreciated that, man.
You got to do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to detox in a few minutes. Put my foot in that water and soak all them impurities out the bottom of my feet. I'm trying to stay healthy. You know, they say ain't no wealth if it ain't health.
Yes, sir. You still involved in the fight game, correct?
Absolutely. I've been working down at Country Box in Nashville, Tennessee, and me and Eric, Davis Boxing, we tight. So what I'm trying to do, so I just work with a lot of promoters. I figure the independent promotion game is going to be the way to see the up and comers and the future stars. And what I want to do is I want to guys the visibility that they've been liking. The Jimmy Adams at Country Box, the Eric Davises over at Davisi Boxing, Ricky out of San Antonio. So I want to eventually be able to where I bring all these guys together, these small promoters, and have them where they guys fight each other's guys, and we just build up a network to go against the majors.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for that. You know, I'm not gonna hold you up. I know you busy. I know you always ripping and running, handling things. But first, I want to say thank you for even stopping by. Bless us with your
Oh man,
presence.
you know with Davis boxing, man, be crazy. Sold out. Last time I went, it was crazy over at the ice hockey ring. I can't think of the name of it. I got so much stuff going on right now. But yeah, I went in there, man. It was standing room only. You couldn't even get in the seats. So you know, Davey put on some hell of a shows. I know it's gonna be some great fighters in there. Everybody come check it out, and hey, you never know. Anthony Peterson might come back, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. He been contemplating on coming back.
Especially if you got somebody like you handling it, I know it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful walkout for him.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yes, sir. I can't wait till next time, sir.
Peace. I'll see you at the fight.
Oh, definitely,
All
definitely.
right,
June 13th.
for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Freeway Rick Ross. All right, guys. So let's bring in our main principles for the main event. First, we're gonna bring in Cameron Humphreys, 5-3, 8-fight professional. Has been through, you know, he's already been in the trenches, as you know, he didn't have nobody hold his hand in a sense, you know. So when you're dealing with a guy like that, he has a way of ruining the thing for him, ruining guys that he can mess up the plans. But you have a guy also in Bricklayer Hobbs who his main goal is that every time I've watched, every time I've talked to him, it's been to be, I'm going to get better and better as a pro, and I'm sitting there getting sharper and sharper. And he's proved that with not just how he performs, but the little things that you look for and how he performs. But with Cameron Humphreys, he wants to go ahead and upset the apple cart. So we have a few quotes from him. He wasn't able to make it to the press conference today, but we have some quotes from Cameron Humphreys. And let's just say he feels as though that he's gonna go ahead and he wants to go ahead and mess up some things for Hobbs. Let's just say that. So he says, if it was just me, I would have picked. If it was the other way around, I would have picked him too. He says that if how everything went with the fight, I feel that I've been there. I've already done this before. So I'm going to wind up being able to establish his experience level. Now it's going to be interesting to see how does Hobbs perform on that note. Now let's go ahead and move on to our next principle, Stephon Hobbs. What's up, old friend? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, brother.
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Chilling.
It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. You know, I wanted to talk about your upcoming main event.
Man, all I'm gonna say is, man, I'm coming to do what I do like I do every time.
You know, I had the pleasure of calling your last fight. And, you know, I had the pleasure, thank you for giving us your time today. But also with that fight, I spoke to you and you were telling me about how each time you wanted to get better with your patience and sharpness. From that last fight and going into this one, what do you feel has improved the most?
What the fuck? I can't see you. You can see me?
Yeah, that joint just tweaked out.
Good. Is it on me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. He just disappeared off the jump.
This joint probably crashed.
Shit, I think mine's about to crash too. Nobody give a fuck, nigga.
Man got the Star Wars.
Hey, bro.
I think it's joint crashed.
Brett,
Yeah,
can you see me?
I can see you now.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. We can see you the whole time. I was trying to tell you I can see you and hear you. Go ahead, because they're gonna drop me out and you get the full presence. So you go ahead and do your thing.
Oh, all right, okay. Well, man, you'll never really see how you do until you get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? We come to the gym, we got a great coach, Andrew Council, and he and the team, we all talk to each other and know we got work on for the next fight. So we already be coming back in here with a game plan. Like I got to work on this. I need to jab more. I need to work on slipping this way or that way. So we worked on everything that I didn't do right. We don't work on the stuff that I already do good because that's a plus. We work on the stuff that I don't do. You know what I'm saying? So man, I ain't one for talking. He say he coming to fight. That's what I expect. I expect a fight. I'm not expecting nobody to lay down. I'm expecting to showcase my skills and my experience because I also got experience of being in there with some of the great fighters, like he mentioned, Anthony Peterson, uh, Jerron Booth, and his top fighters, David Whitmire, Trayvon Marshall. You know what I'm saying? So I have my own experience and been around. So I'm not new to this. You know what I'm saying? So just look forward to a bricklayer show, man. We gonna build a house. I'm done. Over.
He said that
10-4.
he said that he doesn't feel like you picked him, but he feels like that this is going to be a very competitive fight. That's what he's there for, and he feels like you guys are going to put on a hell of a show, and that gives you a little bit of a boost, don't you think? Knowing that you're going to have a guy like that with that type of mindset, who's not coming to lay down, that you can also test your skills on. Correct?
Hold on. Let me say one thing.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
we don't do no picking over here. Whatever name they send, we just say yeah. That's been the same way with any last couple fights. Drew don't hold our hand. You know what I'm saying? We taking anything they sent. So when he say I picked him, I didn't pick him. They picked him, and I said yeah. So that's just what it is.
Especially because we're coming with that mindset that you don't see that
I
too
can't
much
hear you.
these days. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Nah.
Okay, 1 second.
Man, you gotta get rid of that Android, Joe.
Nah. But can you hear me? Nah, I'm on my laptop. But can you hear me?
Nobody can hear.
No bullshit.
So they're telling me they can hear me fine. They're
I
telling me they
can't
can
hear
hear
you.
me
I can't
fine.
hear you. We can't hear you.
I know.
Malfunction.
It's on point, bro.
No.
All right. Can you hear me now? Everyone's saying they can hear me, but they saying they can't hear him.
You can hear
They
him,
saying they
Chris?
can hear us both
Can't
clear.
nobody hear him.
Try to leave and come back. Try to leave and come back.
No. We can't hear him though. You can hear him?
Yeah. Yeah, that is
Oh,
yeah.
let me leave and come back.
All right, we had some technical difficulties, so don't worry about it. We're probably going to bring Hops back in. But the biggest thing I was going to say to Hops, and I'll probably repeat it when he comes back, is when you have fighters with that mindset, that's beautiful because they know that they trust their skills. That's supreme confidence. And that's what you want to see out of fighters, especially young fighters who come off, when they have the natural talent, that whoever they step in with, they know that they did all the work. It doesn't matter who you throw them in there with, they trust their skills to the utmost. So that's the biggest thing. But now we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get them back in. And but if not, we're gonna move forward and bring in Joe Veazey. Joe Veazey, his opponent, he's come in and he feels as though is that, same thing, similar to Cameron Humphreys. We're going to go do some of the same quotes and see what he say when we bring in Joe Veazey. We're going to bring in first his main principal, Chris Perrier. Chris Perrier, We want to bring you in. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir, what's going on, boss? Glad
Good,
to be
brother.
here.
How you?
Good, bro. Good. Glad to be here.
Good, man. It's gonna be a pleasure to call your fight June 13th.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So go ahead, tell me, now coming into the fight, how's training camp been going?
It's going great, man. This is one of the longer camps that I've had so far in my career. Can you see me? Okay, I froze up a little bit. Can you hear me? Well, I'm gonna keep talking. I know you can probably hear me, but this is one of the longer camps that I've had so far in my career. So having I feel like it's extra time. So having that extra time to prepare, man, everything has been going smooth. So I'm looking forward to June 13th. So we got about a month now, and it's gonna be the icing on the cake for sure.
So I see one of your quotes was, you were breaking down some of Bazooka Joe Beasley's attributes, and you want to explore. You notice that something you said. I believe you said that you believe that he gets comfortable sometimes in the ring, and that with those moments, kind of drifting in the sense that you could take advantage of some of the holes that you've studied. Which is that? Would you like to elaborate on that?
Right, yeah. Meaning, so when I say he gets comfortable, I feel like, watching the tapes that he's got on the internet, he ain't had no real tough opposition. I know everybody's got two hands. Everybody's got, that as far as that level playing field go, we all got two hands, but, we didn't see nobody giving him no real opposition. So he may not have displayed his true talent and ability, but the same, we come and prepare for anything that he's going to try in that ring. So, I'm not going to let him get comfortable, just like I said.
Okay, so I see what you're saying, because now, so basically you feel like with your skill sets and your confidence and all the work that you've done, you know that you can have the chance to really upset the apple cart, come into his state and mess up everything pretty much.
Right. And look, Maryland's my state too. I used to live in Waldorf. So
Oh, for real?
I ain't no stranger to Waldorf.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So Bazooka Joe wound up being able to make the press conference. We wanted to bring him in with you, Bazooka Joe prospect coming in. Were you able to bring him in?
What's up?
Bazooka Joe VZ, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here. How are you? It's good to see you again.
Man,
yes, sir.
Hey, it's all. I appreciate that, man. I'm doing all right. So we have your opponent, Chris Perrier. Did I pronounce that correctly, Chris?
Yeah, that was perfect.
All right.
What's up, Chris?
And
respect.
I feel like this one is going. I feel like, in my personal opinion, this is going to be a great matchup, skill set wise, and I believe it's going to be a beautiful chess match. So, Chris, we were just speaking with him, Joe, and he was just saying about, some of the things that he's worked on in camp that he could be able to exploit with you.
Yeah. I hope he's working on camp. I mean, that's his job. I hope he's trying hard. He's going to need it. I mean, I'm ready to go. So work on what you need, buddy. Give you your best shot.
Yes, sir. Same to you. Same to you.
You're, a great gentleman. I can see how you guys like gentlemen of the game. No nonsense, true to the sport. You come in there to do a job. But what's some of the things, Joe, that you feel like you've gotten better on from the last fight coming on to now with these past camps and being in the gym that you feel you'll bring into this fight?
Sadly, last fight we had a late replacement on the opponent. So I think the other guy would have let me show a lot more. But it's been a year or so. What, year plus, 2 years since I've went rounds when I went 6. And that's what we're looking for. So he said he had his longest camp, so he had his best time to get ready. So I hope he's, is able to bring it his all so we can have someone make me show you something, make me get uncomfortable, because we're uncomfortable every day in training. We just go perform come fight night. So I'm ready to go, dude. I don't got much to say. I train every day. I just been going nonstop for years now. We don't really take no time off. So I'm ready to go. I hope he's ready to go, and I guarantee you he ain't gonna be comfortable. I'll leave it at that.
Do I have the retort, Chris?
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. You know,
Yes, sir.
I know he's a hard worker, so you know, I never had an easy fight, so I'm looking forward to it.
I do. I give you the most respect for that too. That's what this is what I've been wanting, man. Someone that's gonna come fight for real. Not saying the other guys ain't came and fight for real, but you know, you got some skill and you tough as hell, man. I've seen you get up off the canvas multiple times against some tough opponents. So
Yeah, appreciate
we'll
it.
see if you do it. We'll see if you do it again on June 13th.
Yeah, I won't be getting off the canvas though, but I feel you. Respect to you.
Yeah, well,
Were gentlemen of the game. You know, a lot of old school fighters are probably looking at this right now, tipping their hat to you guys. Can't wait to call both of you guys' fight. I will see you guys at the weigh-in the day before, and I will be having the honor of calling y'all fights. So we going to let me know you guys got a lot of work to do. Y'all in camp, y'all trying to recuperate, recover, and everything. Till next time, I'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Appreciate you.
yes, sir, Brooklyn.
All right. Now bringing in. Now we go into another prospect. Now, in my opinion, my personal opinion, on the fringe of being a contender, he's a contender, in my opinion. You know, because of how he's performed and moved on. Sugar Wayne, Dwayne Holmes, who's been a little amateur star since I was training next to him, and now he's coming along as a beautiful pro, you know. And now as he's moving forward, he's getting ready for June 13th, and every time he showed out, whatever you want, you've basically been able to get out of him. Whether you want to see slick boxing, you want to see inside fighting, you want to see somebody get walked down. Oh my, yeah, it's just a beautiful show. So let's go ahead and bring in Sugar Wayne, Dwayne Holmes. Sugar, you there? All right. Until we able to get a full look at Sugar Wayne Holmes, we're gonna break down as he's come along. He's already done fought on Davis Promotions cards. He's been a staple for their cards, a main eventer for their cards, and he's already been the type of guy that at the end of the night, he's had fans sit there and remember. They were even. I've literally been leaving the place. Me and my future wife walking out, and we could hear people saying, "The casuals, oh, the guy who had the velvet with the glitter on, him." Or man, he was like boxing slick, and all of a sudden he wound up walking the guy down doing X, Y, and Z. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna fight him. What's his record again? Such and such. And I'll be walking. I say his name's Sugar Wayne. He's such and such and such, and he's gonna be doing it. So that's the type of guy that you're gonna get, you know. And as he's become more and more of a solid pro, he's already turned that corner. In my opinion, he's starting to make his way into trying to be a complete pro, which is what we all shoot for in this game. And now you're starting to see him fully develop into where he sees things in slow motion when you get into a certain type of shape when you're in the gym all the time and making people pay. And he's really making people pay. But let's see if we could bring back in Sugar Wayne Holmes. Sugar Wayne, old friend.
What's up?
Hey, man.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. God is good all the time.
I know that's right, man. I know that's right. How camp been going for you?
Man, Cam good. You know, we stay in the gym. You know,
Of course.
Andrew Council, he don't give us no break.
I heard that.
Mhm.
Oh, I think it's an echo, I think, on your end. Do you hear it? I just want to make sure it's not from me.
Yeah, we good.
All right. So we wanted to give you some quotes. Armando couldn't make it. Frasto couldn't make it into the press conference, but he did leave us some quotes that he would like for us to read to. He feels like it's gonna be.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Of course I can. I can
Oh,
say
I
that.
bet.
Of course I can see that face, man. Armando Frasto, he couldn't make the press conference, but he had some quotes that he still wanted to be able to say to you, whatever, and see how you felt about it. He feels like he's coming to bring a very competitive fight. He knows it's going to be a very competitive fight. He says people might think I'm not because of my record, but sometimes things happen in boxing, and I've always been the type to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. He said, I feel like Dwayne is got a lot of talent, but he's never fought. He's nothing compared to the other bigger and stronger guys that I've faced before me.
Hmm.
So, what's your opinion on that?
Um, my opinion. So, man, look, I've been around the sport a long time. I've seen a lot of different styles, fought, spar. Um, look, June 13th, you gonna see, you gonna see all the proof is in the pudding. That's all I gotta say.
No, I know. I've watched you train since the amateurs been side by side, but and no, I've come by the gym and
No,
watched you work
yeah.
and watched you, look at the little nuances of the game. Is that
So,
the biggest thing that you feel is that that's going to be your thing that's always separated you, the little things that you've always looked at in the game since I've known you? Is that the thing? I feel like, in my opinion, watching you for years, the thing that has always separated you outside of talent, because there's always guys with talent, it's you staying in the gym all the time and also looking at the smallest little details to get better at.
yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, of course, being around the sport, keeping yourself around it. And then the team I got an awesome team behind me. I believe in everything my team is showing me, telling me. So that's definitely a big part of it as well. And then I put in the work. I put the grind in, cause look, you don't put the grind in, it's gonna show in that ring. So that's what this about. I've been around a long time, long time. So man, this just what I love to do. I love to do this. So yeah.
You go and get back to camp. Can you hear me?
You hear me? You
Can
heard
you
me?
hear me? Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. I
that's
Any
it.
last words before I let you go ahead and get back to camp?
Say that again.
Any last things you would like to say to the fans about June 13th before I let you get back to camp?
June 13th, man. I got tickets. Come through. It's about to be an awesome show. Um, from the first fight to the end. Uh, it's gonna be nothing but fireworks, and I'm definitely gonna bring some fireworks with me. I'm gonna make some noise. So, another night, win number 12.
Back to camp, brother. Till next time.
Till next time. Appreciate y'all too.
Always, man. Always. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're gonna bring in another fighter that I've been around since he was a kid. I've been around a long time, Lord. Makai Phillips, who I've always called him Little Man Time when he was a kid, because he was all how he's always been in the gym, always been focused. Now he's become a hot prospect, not just a prospect, but a hot prospect. With everywhere I get messages where people say, hey, such and such. I was like, yeah, of course I know him. It's like family. It's like, man, that kid coming along, man. Every getting better and better, So it's I will be saying a lot more as we get closer to fight night and on fight night when it comes to me having the honor of calling someone who I started with, calling his fight. But let's bring him in, Makai Phillips.
What's up, man?
What's up, boy? How you
How
doing,
you
man?
doing? I'm good. I'm
Good,
good.
man.
Thank y'all for having me.
Good, man. Mr. No Limit, man. How's camp been going?
Been going good so far. We like 3 weeks in. I started a couple weeks ago. We already did our pre-camp and all that stuff. Now we're in 4.5 weeks. So I mean, we sharp already. Just doing some of the fine tuning. Really, Just ready for June 13th, man. Put on another great performance. Inshallah, I get 10 of those 10 knockouts. And we do our thing come June 13th. You know, it's always a great time when I come through.
Beautiful, man. So, all right. Anything, you know, that you feel now since, because this is one of the interviews where now I get to grab you and ask you, since turning pro and seeing, you know, I've been there while you trained and come to Hillcrest to spar, that you've gotten better with as becoming a professional and becoming a better complete professional since turning pro.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. I would say probably just the effectiveness of it all. Going into this game, coming from the amateurs where it's more about punches and bunches and getting points, and the pros is more about breaking your man down and then being effective while doing it. And eventually, if you can, I would say take it out of the judge's hands and get a knockout if possible. But if not, just complete domination throughout the whole game. So the small little nuances in between that, where that becomes with feints, stand with your jab, offense to defense, and many other things. But just trying to be an all around student of the game is what I've seen so far. And I've been becoming a little bit better. And gradually, I've been making my name out here because of those reasons and the hard work I didn't put in the gym. So that's what I would say I've learned throughout the game. And I have much more room to learn. But every day, try to be better than yesterday. So that's pretty much it. I can't see you, Birdie. Hello, hello, hello.
And we have a couple media members waiting in the background. We don't want to have them sitting too long. We have a few media members waiting in the background. First up, I'm going to bring Ray from Urban Sports Talk. All right, let me know who you want to talk to, and I'll get him on the forefront. Go ahead, Ray.
Oh, my bad. You can hear me now? Hold on one second. Let me put you on mute. What's good, bro?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I got a chance to see you at a boxing event last time. You was talking about your growth professionally and personally. I just want to know, like, how do you feel like that's going to help elevate your career, learning how to speak to media, like in situations like this, and how fighting at home will prepare you for when you start getting those bigger fights on the road, such as you had with that Golden Boy card?
I believe my growth as a professional, like media wise, you get to sell yourself a little bit better. So not too many ums in between sentences and doing these press conferences and whatnot. And, staying more comfortable in uncomfortable situations, both inside and outside the ring. Since the Golden Boy card coming back home, people know my name a little bit more. I done fought on the Golden Boy cards. I done went all the way to Philly, fought on King's Promotion cards. I done fought on Pro Box maybe 2 years ago. So coming from them cards and doing my thing, coming back home, my fans and my supporters, they coming to see me put in work and see how I develop as a fighter more.
Sweet. Good luck, Chad. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
We have another media waiting in the background, DMV Nation TV.
What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, pretty good, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a lot of good things from you, man. What you trying to bring to the game with this next fight you got coming up?
I think I'm gonna bring. I think all my other fights have been people were seeing like I would say they think I'm a knockout artist, but I don't really think that's the case. I don't think me personally, I don't think I got one punch knockout power. I think it comes with punches and bunches and eventually just breaking down the opponent all the way. I think they'll see more of a boxing class, a boxing clinic, and they'll learn that I'm a better all around fighter than just a knockout artist if they choose to put that title on me. That's what I think they'll see come June 13th.
That's not a bad thing that they see you was a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm fighting. that's a good thing, bro. So
Yeah, no, it
I
is a
mean,
good thing. It's a good thing, but I don't want them to put that title on me, because a lot of these guys get scared after they see that knockout artist thing, and I want to get as many fights as possible.
you think you need the right opponent to bring that talent out of you, or you just kind
I
of
think
as they come along?
I think so. Both continue as it goes along, and also the durable opponent. Like my last opponent, he done fought Bruce Carrington, many other prospects before they became world champions, and I did my thing with him. He ain't come out after the fourth round, so just keep on getting guys like my last opponent and other opponents before that, and keep showing them why I'm one of them guys in the 135-pound division.
For the next 2 to 3 years, and then I'm gonna let you leave, bro. I'm gonna get out of here after that.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear your question.
I said, where you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years? Where you want to see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years? Because you know boxing fast, man. I look up,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Some of y'all get 3 to 4 fights in a year. You know what I mean? It get crazy. So
Yeah, 2 to 3 years from now, I think I see myself becoming either a contender for a world title or having a world title shot myself. Um, I think on this journey I got going on, me being 9-0 with 9 knockouts, it sets my name above others. So just keep on improving myself every time I get in that room, and just kick those doors down, and eventually just come one of them guys that people see and be like, oh, that's one of them. Who they gonna put in front of him to test him, and keep on having their fans guessing and coming to my fights and seeing a beautiful performance. I think world title or contender for a world title.
DMV Nation TV, thank you. But everybody sit tight. I just brought back in Stefan Bricklayer Hobbs. If any media members have any questions, again, I'm going to start with Ray from Urban Sports TV. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you bringing them back, man. Hey, congratulations on headlining, bro. I just want to know that. Oh, you can't. You can't hear
I
again.
can't hear you.
All right.
I can't hear nothing.
Y'all can hear me though, right? I'm pretty sure. I think it's his phone, probably.
I can't hear you, chat. I can't hear you.
All right, so we've had the media come through, and we appreciate them, Ray and DMV Nations. You know, I've had the pleasure of being around those cool guys. It's good to have them come and make sure, and they give these fighters. They actually care about the fighters more than just oh, I'm doing a job, and they actually care about the sport on top of that and seeing these guys grow. So that was a beautiful thing to have the media members come in and help these guys get sharper for where they're going, and also with them being media members where they're going. So now as we move forward, we're gonna see if we could get Bricklayer back, and we could get everything technical right on that end, and we're gonna have Ray maybe ask him some more questions if there is. But now with Davis Promotions moving along, you're starting to have so many more prospects. It's starting to look like, again, with Davis Boxing Promotions, where it was like, I want to say 10 or so years ago with G. Milivinsky, when he was throwing fights constantly at Rosecroft and at the DC Convention Center, where you had guys, top prospects from Damon Nicholson, Swift Gerhard, Mike Reed, Larry Riccio, Monster Mark Johns, Jab Johnson, Mikey Fox, Alontes. I could go down the list. Guys that went on to a world stage, and now you have that right now. So let's see if we could, this is going to be a beautiful thing as this progresses. But let's see if we could get Bricklayer back in, and we could get the media members back to give them the questions that they had for the headline fight.
Hello?
You good? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. I just want to say it's dope to see you headliner, and that's my main question is, what's it feel like now to see your face as the headliner in the main event coming up in June 13th?
Man, the headline, it feel good to be able to fight at home in front of like all my family and stuff. You know, I try to keep everything the same. I try not to let it get to my head and stuff like that. You know, sometimes people get under pressure by fighting at home, but I've been doing it for since pro, so I'm kind of like used to it.
Yeah, you feel any pressure to go for the knockout because of that? I've talked to some fighters lately. They said when your friends and family right there, sometimes they feel that that pressure to try to make the highlight instead of just fighting their fight and listen to the corner. So is that going to be an issue for you, or you like you say you kind of used to it based on just your experience?
Nah, I'm used to it. I don't really go in there looking for the knockout. I mean, that's just my style of fighting. Like I get in there and I do what I do, like regardless of who around or who's watching or not. I don't really get that pressure of I gotta knock him out. I'm gonna try to do that regardless, whether I'm fighting in front of 2 people or 1,000 people. So nah, I don't really get no pressure on that. I just go in there and fight my style, listen to Coach Drew.
All right, thank you, Ray from Urban Sports Media. Now we have another media member waiting who has a couple questions for Stephon Hops of DMV Nation TV.
What's good? What's good? What's good, brother? How you feeling?
Damo, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me, still?
I can't hear you.
Bruh. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right, there we go. There we go. That happened a couple times with you. We can hear you on our end.
Yeah, y'all gotta get rid of them Androids.
Man, I got iPhones now, you know that. But nah, hey,
Yeah.
look, so what you looking to bring? You know what I mean? June 13th. What you want to show the people?
I mean, I'm gonna show the people the same that I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to do what I do every time. Like I said before, I don't really got too much to say about what I'm gonna do. Just know I'm gonna come and do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna fight my fight. I
What
don't even know if a knockout gonna come on that or if it's gonna go the distance. I just know that I'm gonna get that W. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get the win.
what's something you could tell me about your opponent?
From what I seen, he seemed like he gonna come to fight. I would expect him to come with his best. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk bad about him or talk good about him. I'm just gonna say I expect him to come to fight.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years after this fight right here?
Shit, top 10, top 15, like top top 10, top 15, man. Getting them big names, them names that I need to move me up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. I'm in this right here. I got a baby. You see my baby. I got a family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in this to play no games. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fight them names. I'm trying to fight them people with them names. Hello?
Ever since they cut me short, it's okay. We'll talk.
I can't hear you. You gotta leave and come out. You gotta leave and come back.
That's what me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
This is Real Talk with Marvin.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on with you? Hey, down that you're a headline, headlining this show now, right?
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, and I hear a lot of guys talk about how you feel with the pressures of being home. How would you feel if the fight was, say, habitat in Philadelphia somewhere?
Man, it's the same. It's the same mission, just a different area, different place. I don't really get no pressure at fighting at home because I've been fighting at home. I feel like if I fight somewhere else, it wouldn't be no pressure at all because I don't have them same people around. But by me fighting at home and building a name, I know when I do fight somewhere else, I got my fans and stuff that's gonna want to come with me.
You know, and that's a real good point about that, because I just seen you fight a few times. You know what I mean? And it seemed like to me, every time you fight, you level up. You know, you getting the knockouts now. At one time, I thought you was too small for that weight class, but seeing now, you got the size, but you developing with the power.
Yeah. Man, I've been fighting 165 since I've been boxing since I was like 12 years old. So I've been fighting them taller guys like that. And the coaches that I had and that I have, the coach that I have, Uncle Sean, Coach Drew, rest in peace, Uncle Chase, man, they taught me the things I need to fight at that weight. They didn't try to find me a style that wasn't going to work for me. They found me a style that was already embedded in me, and they just tweaked it. Especially Andrew, Coach Drew, man, he told me a lot of things that's going to benefit me by being this height. They might have the height advantage over me and the reach over me, but I'm gonna apply the type of pressure that's gonna make you stop moving, and that's what I want. I want you to stop moving so I can get you. Hello.
That's mine. Accident. Now, even though you said the guys got the height over you and might have the height advantage, you
Happened right there with Marvin, but and Brick, but I guess we'll see if we can get them back or we're moving forward. But moving on, we now we're gonna have Keith Holmes coming in, legendary two-time world middleweight champion, coming in to speak. And there's a guy who I've had the pleasure of being around since a kid, watching him around my dad's era, when he was in the gym and being a pro around all those guys. So now let's bring in Keith Holmes. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're gonna bring in Keith Iceman Saunders. My apologies. Typo.
Listen, man, say Keith Holmes. What's wrong with you, bro? What's
Man,
wrong
shut!
with
Don't
you,
even
bro?
start, bro.
That's
Don't even
crazy.
start, Ice. Don't even start.
That's
Cause I
crazy.
got the
That's
wrong
crazy.
message on the typo. That
That's
was my
crazy. That's
fault. How
crazy.
you been,
That's
man?
crazy. I'm good, bro. How you?
Good, man. Doing all right. Feeling strong again. Getting stronger. Starting to get back in the gym. I appreciate that. I appreciate you checking on me. How you been since your last highlight reel?
Man, I've been good, man. Just staying in the gym, taking it day by day, man. Just trying to get better each and every day.
So after that last fight, after when I commentated your highlight reel fight, you immediately, if I remember, I had a quick turnaround. You did like after 2 weeks or something like that. You fought again, right? Or 2-3 weeks, something like that. You fought
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I fought next month. Probably. I think it was probably like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah.
Now it seems like you're on a ball now. Like you're starting, like you're not taking no break. If there's out there for you to move forward and keep getting the, as you say, clocking in the rounds in the sense where you getting sharper and sharper, you taking that basically. Is that
Nah, definitely for sure. I'm still looking to get actually a few more fights in before the year over. I'm looking to finish at least probably I want to say about 8-0, possibly. But definitely, if the work out there for me, if the opponents are out there for me, we gonna take it. Especially, if I'm getting them out there early. Hey, why not? I'm trying to get as many fights as I can each and every year. At least about 4 a year, but I know this year, this will make I want to say five. I might get five in this year, but nah, definitely get a lot of fights in this year. Just build my experience up. Still, still growing as a young man and as a young fighter, and still learning each and every day with head coach Andrew Council.
all right? So you're fighting Chicago Smith, a rugged guy, and he wasn't able to make the press conference, but he did leave me with 3 quotes he would like for me to read to you, and see if you would like to respond. His biggest thing was, just another goal. He's like he's not going in there just to compete. Of course, he's going in there to try to win. But the biggest thing is he said no disrespect to him at all. But I don't look at him as just I don't look at him as anything but just another obstacle in my way that I have to try to conquer. Is there anything you like to say about that?
Nah, just another victim that's about to get iced. That's all it is, that's all it is. No disrespect to him,
Oh,
but
absolutely, absolutely.
I'm
Business.
just business, nothing personal. Just focus, man. He just another person that's in my way of my growth. So, and we gotta get him up out of there, and that's what it is.
And the last thing he was saying, he was expecting, he was, whether I gotta, he basically wanted to make this very clear, whether it's got to be pretty or ugly, I want to try to make sure I stifle this prospect, and win. That's his biggest thing.
If anything, it might look ugly for him, but it's gonna look pretty for me. But hey man, it's just another victim we got ice. We gonna zip him up and yeah, we gonna ship him off, man, just like that. No disrespect to him. At the end of the day, it's still business, non-personal. Just a person that's in my way of my growth. And come June 13th, my hand will be victorious.
We have a couple media members waiting in the background. First up, we have DMV Nation TV.
What's good? What's good? What's good, bro?
What's up with you? What's up with you?
Ain't too much, man. Tell me, what you want to show the people with this fight right here? You want go with the rounds, or you try and get them out of there early?
I feel as though as each opponent comes, I feel as though the rounds will come. Of course, I always want to go rounds. That's how you get your experience. That's how you know what I'm saying. If you can go to extra rounds, me personally, I feel like this should be an up in rounds for me. But 4 rounds, this would be a 4 round. So I feel as though I'm just really trying to get him out of there. I feel as though people still sleeping on me. People still overlooking me. People still not believing the hype. And it's cool, non-personal, but it just leave me with a chip on my shoulder that I still got to prove to each and every one of my haters that I am who I say I am, and I'm gonna make y'all believe the hype for sure. Say that again.
I said you can't say y'all. I'm one of your biggest supporters.
Nah. I said the haters, not the supporters.
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, the supporters. The supporters definitely believe it, but to all the haters and all the ones that's thinking it's a fluke, come June 13th, I'm gonna make sure y'all eat y'all words again.
I don't know why somebody would say or feel as though it would be a fluke, because I watched you develop. I watched you come along, and I knew what type of pro style you was on. I knew it years prior. I'm like, okay, I already see he gonna have a long jab. He gonna be able to inch closer and control guys. And you can't sit there. I always tell guys at the lower level, you still, you fight certain fights, but you want to see, as me, the commentator who's been around, who watched so much and been in the ring, you watch for the little. I think we talked about that backstage when I said, man, the little stuff that you do, that's what you want to see if a guy development. So, and I've seen it. So you can't. No one should be able to call that a fluke. You got to see how a guy gets rid of guys and develop and walk a guy down and do certain things.
Nah, definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
Of course, man. I want to say it was what happened with my apologies, because just like how we had Rick Ross on earlier, we were supposed to have Keith Holmes on. I thought it was gonna be that thing we gonna bring you in. So my apologies, brother. Please forgive
Nah,
me.
you good, brother. Man. Trust me, I was laughing on the other side of the phone. Trust me.
You do, man. Hey, we gonna definitely have some. Well, let me make sure it's not any more media members. Is there any more media members that would like to give Keith Iceman Saunders any more questions? Not Holmes. All right. So now, anything else you would like to lead the fans with for June 13th before I let you get back to camp?
June 13th, man. Tune in, come out and support. I do got tickets available. You can reach me at 202-549-9209. Just come out, man, support. Watch a great night of boxing. Me and my teammates and a few others on the card. Man, just expect fireworks and a great night. And somebody definitely about to get ice, just for sure.
Yes, indeed, brother. I'll see you soon. All right, Ice. All right. Now moving along, let's go ahead and bring DeAndre Russell in.
What's up, my guy?
How you doing, man? Pleasure.
I'm doing good.
Pleasure to finally be able to, yeah, man. I've watched, so it's an honor, man. Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
How's camp going for you?
Camp going great right now. We right on schedule. Camp going great.
What's some of the things you feel as a professional you've gotten sharper with? I always like to ask that question.
The biggest thing for me was taking my time, because you know in the amateurs it's quick, everything quick is a point system. For me, it was using my jab, taking my time and relaxing and breaking my opponents down.
To add, ask DeAndre Russell any questions before before we move along.
Hello?
What's up with you?
What's good with you, brother? Tell the
I ain't
people
knowing nothing. Chilling.
what you looking to show the.
I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again?
I said, what you looking to show the people on June 13th? June 13th.
Just displaying my skills and putting on a great performance, and it's gonna be fireworks.
What experience are you trying to gain from this fight right here?
It's just like another stepping stone for me. Just getting more relaxed in approach, getting used to everything, and just building my resume.
Okay. That's real, man. Good luck on your fight, brother.
Appreciate it.
If he started slow because of too much respect, like you said, well, maybe that the bleeding and maybe that it did affect him, maybe in his vision, and maybe he didn't want to take that extra risk, knowing that he could not see a lot of punches coming from Inouye. So it could have. I don't, worry.
What, it froze? Oh, all right. No.
Sweet.
But no, I'm not.
Hello.
Brain. I don't know what it was. But there's been cases where fighters actually get a little even a better, bigger mentality and go out there and finish up.
Yo,
I can't.
can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
What's good, brother? How you feeling?
I'm chilling. What's up with you?
I'm good, man. I got to see your first professional fight. I just want to know what's changed since then. Just talk about the experience that you gained and how you going to continue to show that growth come June 13th.
Now I feel like I'm settling into the pros. I'm way more comfortable. It's just gonna be a way better performance than my pro debut because I was just getting my feet wet. I feel as though I'm settling in more, and I didn't upper my level for real. So I feel like it's gonna be a great performance come June 13th.
I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
All right, interesting. Anything else you would like to add before I let you go and get back to camp and rest and recuperate?
I want everybody to come out support June 13th at Waldorf, Maryland, and I have tickets on hand. You can hit me on Instagram at Sleeves Band Up, and yeah, come out, man. It's gonna be a great card.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for giving us your time, man. I can't wait to see you at the weigh-in, brother.
Appreciate it. I can't hear. It's frozen.
Hey, can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
The connection is very bad in here. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm trying to ask this brother a question. I mean,
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I don't know. This thing is a bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can't hear you though. I really can't hear. I want to ask you a question. Since I know you was since you signed with well, I ain't gonna say signed with you under Davis Promotions. How's things going for you with that situation? I'm quite sure you was with Ponytail. I think you was with Pony under one of his fights before and
Yeah.
things like that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure because I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I can hear you. How I feel boxing right now under Davis Promotions, he always do great business and he always give me great opponents where I could display my skills. Like I actually fought my pro debut on his card. You can hear me?
To be honest, brother, you said a whole lot. Just whatever you said, I couldn't hear that one thing. I mean, this it's just a bad connection. But once again, man, let's hope you satisfied with Eric Davis Promotions, man. And I hope that you can stay on board. You know, because a lot of people jump on board, jump ship, do what they want to do, go to other promoters thinking the grass is green on the other side. But I can promise you, almost, man, if you stay the course fast, you'll be exactly where you need to be at. And that's real
Appreciate it.
talk, okay?
For sure. I can't hear you.
Oh,
I can hear you now.
yep. My apologies, but pleasure, brother. Pleasure. Till next time. I'll be seeing you soon. It's gonna be an honor to call your fight, brother.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Definitely, man. All right, guys. Now moving along. Now we're gonna have. I'm waiting on my cue now to see if who's the next fighter up for media questions, and I believe I'm not 100% sure, but we're waiting to see on the cue. All right, now we're gonna have Davon with my good guy here, man, a great prospect coming along. We're gonna have him pop in. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Nah, man, pleasure's all mine, man. I had the pleasure of calling your pro debut. I know
Yeah,
you
I
talking
watched
with.
it back. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed how I called it. And we're gonna go ahead and have you, let's go ahead and speak on June 13th.
June 13th, you can expect me to look better than my last fight. I want to look better at each and every performance and be the first one to stop Elliot Hicks because he never been stopped before.
Oh, so you want to be the first to go ahead and stamp that, basically, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. For sure. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move you right on to the media questions. I already see the media wants to ask you some stuff. So let me go ahead and step on out the way.
All right.
All right, what's good, brother? How you feeling?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. You said you're gonna get that stoppage. I just want to know, are you gonna be able to remain patient and make sure you stick to your game plan in order to make that happen and to do it in a way that's, I'll say, tactful and safe to make sure you don't get caught with nothing or you don't shy away from what you planned and worked on in camp.
Yeah, I think staying patient and just sticking with my coach tell me in the corner and the gym the most important part. Because if you spaz out in the fight, you can lose focus and get caught with something dumb. So just staying calm and looking for the right shot and breaking them down.
Yeah, breaking it down is important. My last question is, in terms of what you worked on in camp, body work, jab, what has been the main focus for you? Because you say you want to get better than your last performance, and you want to keep improving every fight. How did you do that in this camp?
I feel like working on everything in total, but I feel like more combinations and just when I land big, I gotta go right back instead of just backing up a little bit.
Sweet, appreciate you, man. Good luck out there, man. We'll see you on June 13th, my guy.
Thank you.
Yes, any more media members that would like to ask Davon Whitmire any more questions? Go ahead, step forward. All right, so now we're gonna move forward to Muhammad Ayarte. I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. I'm gonna double check and make sure. Did I pronounce it okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Did I pronounce it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Yes, sir. My man. Oh, what would you like to tell the fans as you looking forward to June 13th, brother?
All right, so this is your boy Mohammed Golden Star IT, and June 13th is going to be massive, and I hope all the fans to come and watch me. And this time around, I have shipped a lot of goods that I'm coming to deliver on the 13th. I have a lot of goods. It's on the sea. I'm coming to deliver a lot of goods, and I want to say big thanks to my team, especially my head coach, legendary Coach Drew. And I want to say big thanks to him and all my teammates. I want to say big thanks to my manager also, Edwin Lloyd Ni Odate Evans, CEO of Win-Based Boxing Promotion. I think he is the one who has been behind this journey for a very long time. He saw the future for a long time, and he has guided me through all this while. And I'm promising nothing but to come out victorious on the 13th June.
All right. Any media members that would like to speak to Mr. Muhammad first before we let him go?
Yeah, I'm in the building again, bro. Muhammad, I've never seen you fight, and I'm sure some other people that this will be their first time getting to see you. So what kind of fighter are you, and how can you get people excited to see your fight on June 13th?
Mohammed is a very marvelous fighter. If you've not watched my fight before, you can go on and check out. I think I had a loss in New York with Andy Dominguez, and I think that fight I should have won that fight, but unfortunately the victory didn't came to my side. And I'm hoping to have a rematch with him. And I know he had a world title fight to fight coming up soon, and I wish him all the best. And after that world title fight, I'm going to have him a rematch.
So who do you compare yourself to? What's a boxer out there you can say I fight like him, and who's your favorite fighter?
Muhammad Ayarte has his own techniques, own
Okay.
something that you want to bring up to the world. And I respect all champions. I respect them a lot, but I think I have my own goods that I have to deliver. Yeah.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you. All right. Appreciate it.
Definitely going to love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the press conference. We'd like to thank everybody who came out. Thank the media members who came out. Remember, June 13th in Waldorf at Capitol Clubhouse. Come on through. You're going to see you want to see who's going to be next to wear one of those 4 belts up at the highest ranks. You're going to see a lot of those guys, pretty much that whole roster of guys that are going to be fighting. You got a lot of guys that's coming in there to upset the apple cart who got skills or coming to fight. I believe is going to bring a lot of that beautiful work out of them. So I'll be there commentating, and I'll see you then. Till next time, Eric Davis Boxing Promotions.
Davis Boxing Promotions returns. Stefan Hops, powerful, undefeated, serious.
Right there.
Takes on New York's Cameron Humphrey.
Big right hand there from Humphrey. Found some good. That's a big left.
If it was the other way around, I would have picked them too.
Plus, Mekhi Phillips.
Big right hand by Holmes. Oh, what a shot!
Doy isn't working on that eye.
Who the fuck it is? Whitmire with the right hand.
Muhammad Ayarte.
Davis Boxing.